Man, hang on. Hang on, guys. Had to warm that one up. What's going on, guys? Tonight we got the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon release. So we're streaming Ultra Sun. The first little couple bits of gameplay. You probably stream it a little bit through tomorrow and the weekend, but then we'll have our normal Sunday stream on Sunday, which will be focused on upcoming season 3. But for now, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So we're just gonna go ahead and kick this off, start that up. Starting it up. Preparing to load additional information. We'll play English here. Surfing Pikachu. Yeah, maybe Surfing. Apparently, Surfing Pikachu might make a comeback in this game. What's up, Kikiri? Let me turn down this volume real quick. It's a little loud. There we go. That's reasonable. Woo! Picking my face. I'm a medium-skinned, dark-haired white man. What's up? Oh, hey.
What's good, bro?
Chilling, starting my character, choosing.
This, bro.
I know, I'm so excited. Special shout out to my co-host Jay coming out late at night for checking this out. My name, I usually go with Murrah for these games. I'm gonna keep that up. Although I probably should have done like PLC Ian or something.
Oh snap, we're live? I should know that.
Oh yeah, we've been live. I started as soon as I started it. It was good to go.
Gotcha. I'm just picking my language right now.
Yeah, I just passed that point. I'm talking to Professor. All right. So yeah, they said first couple minutes of the games are pretty much the same, which is true. Man, this guy's got a nice fucking desktop computer. He's got a fucking drawing pad on his computer. Lily's still got Nebby in the bag. Yo, it's like if she's the daughter of the Foundation, like, oh, that's a little bit different. If she's the daughter of the Foundation head, like, how you gonna be chasing this bitch down?
I don't even know, man. But then again, that's the beauty. You know, waited so long. All this time, bro.
So the opening
outfits are amazing.
Yeah, the opening was a little bit different in that the people that cut Lily off at the pass are some of those guys from that like new mysterious organization or whatever. Not Rainbow Rocket, but that other one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I actually activated the sound on the emulator, or I mean not the emulator, but the capture card for this one. So the background music is the official sound.
So Ian, I have a question.
What's up?
To avoid confusion, I'm up to the part where I name my trainer.
Yeah,
Is there a name do you think I should pick to avoid confusion with Jordan
that's
for the upcoming season?
that's funny. So Jordan's actually sticking with Jordan. If you want to make your own name up like David, like you had, that's cool. But Jay works too, because I think most everybody else has their actual names now. The only difference being like Stevens will be I am Kid Sid, I'll be Murrah,
Mm-hmm.
and Zach is always Akai.
Guess I'll follow suit with my commentary partners.
You could be
I'll
like
go with
the
the
cleaner.
cleaner.
Yeah,
DA space cleaner,
the cleaner.
the cleaner.
All right, man. I just want to get my. It's like I'm tempted to choose a different starter, but since I've completed the low index anyway, I'm like, I want to stick with my cat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was probably gonna pick the cat too.
Cinema is my shit.
The first playthrough I picked what's his name?
Decidueye?
Rowlet. Rowlet. And I was just, he's a cool guy, but
I had been playing when it first came out. I had Moon as well, and I was playing the Moon on like a rival challenge with Steven for like a good 2 weeks before it devolved into nothing. And I picked Rowlet, and like honestly, I wanted to like him, and I do like Decidueye as a Pokemon, but Rowlet was just so fucking boring, and Datrix is just an asshole.
I agree. He kind of remind me of like that emo kid that you would avoid,
Yeah.
Class.
Oh, it says my father gave me a book on adventure rules, and then I have an autograph from a gym leader in Kanto that says good luck. I wonder who that's from though.
Probably from like Brock or somebody,
Yeah, it does look
the
like
good guys.
it looks like either the Rock badge or the it might be Lieutenant Surge's badge.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows? Tiny Globe. Like this one, Kanto and Alola seem awfully far apart. Okay, so they made that clear.
Straight off the bat.
Yeah. You're not going to Canada. Oh, they got a Switch now in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. This kid's got a fucking Switch. Enough with this room.
Let me take a peek at the stream, just so I can see your screen. Oh, snap, that's like big ass Snorlax.
Yeah. I'm actually not even looking at the stream myself. I should be.
Yeah, our character has his room is pretty, amazing.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, this kid's got a nice fucking room, man.
Remember back in the old days, it would just be like, in your house, it'd be like your room and just a kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah, there would be just, like your mom just lived in the kitchen. But like, they still had desktops back then.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy. Like, every kid in Japan was like, yeah, I got a desktop in my own room. My mom asks me for permission to use my fucking computer.
Pokemon Ultra Sun. I'm so hyped right now. I feel like it's been so long.
Yeah, I purposefully, once they announced that this was happening, I purposefully like didn't play Sun and Moon over again.
Mm-hmm.
I can only imagine how Jordan must feel because he had to play that shit like 3 times over.
And according to like one of the because like its game data got corrupted.
Yeah.
Or something like that, right?
Yeah.
That sucked.
What were you about to say though? According to what?
Oh, I remember like in one of like the little interviews of the trailers, they were like that the game's gonna be way longer. Not way longer, but it's gonna be longer than The original.
Yeah, and you don't
I
want to
think so. I
like.
don't like maybe like I don't remember the first game being long. I don't know if it was the same for you. I actually don't remember.
It was like a lot of cutscenes. It wasn't really that long. Wait, what is she saying? But like the problem was that like the post game was basically nothing.
Hmm.
Like you got the Tabus, and then like the Ultra Beast. The Ultra Beast saga was okay.
Yeah.
And then there was like the battle tree. There was like not that much to do, and I think there's a whole lot to do in that Ultra Megaopolis or whatever.
Yeah. That kind of reminds me of the thing from Black and White 2. You know how post game you would either get to go into like that area or it was like a forest. If you
Yeah,
had white, and if you had black, it was like a city.
yeah,
Something like that.
yeah. They had like
Hmm.
that secret area
Yeah.
that was like a special town or whatever. I remember that.
I'm gonna be tweeting out some pictures. If anyone wants to check those out, at at Jay the Cleaner.
Yeah, I gotta, I gotta like those bitches.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll tag the POC page.
All right, we're heading. All right, town's closed off. Going up the hill. Word. This is like like William saying it's a lot cleaner.
Hmm. I like how Meowth is just like he's just looking around that room and he
Yeah.
finally finds you and you're just knocked out.
He's like, where's this dude at?
He's like, oh, there you are. Wake your ass up, man.
Oh
Just want to go
shit.
exploring.
Oh shit. This is a little bit different. I don't remember this happening.
Squad, okay. The three starters just squatting up. I like that.
I know, right? I don't remember that happening. Bro, hush. Don't you hush him, bro. Yeah, I got a little bit of help, bro. I'm also wondering how I'm gonna how am I gonna do my team this time? Cause I remember my team last time,
Hmm.
and I'm like, am I gonna do a different squad? You know, am I gonna catch different Pokemon this time around?
Hmm.
I like started to use Cutify in the my first playthrough, but then I just like dropped it. But I think I'm gonna keep Cutify this time because Ribombee is pretty sick.
Yeah. Was that your first team? I think I might have a couple, but I might switch it up. I think I had a Decidueye, Salazzle, Mudsdale.
Dude, I wanted
What
Salazzle, but
else?
I couldn't find the female one in the wild.
I was lucky. It was like my second encounter.
That's so lucky. And I at first I caught a male, and I had been
Mhm.
training it, and I was like, let me look up when this thing evolves. And then it was like, you have to have a female, and I was like, God damn it. So I just like let it be.
Yeah, you know what sucked? I remember one of the leaks. It was like, oh, Slandit will now get a male only form, and like a picture of like this crazy ass like lizard with like a bandana on. I was like, oh, that's
Dude,
so
that would be
badass.
tight if it could get a
Mhm.
male only form, like a slower, more defensive type.
Yeah, she's just like a tank.
Yeah, like instead of being the girl that like it could even have the same like like stat pool or like base stats as Salazazel.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna nickname this shit. Nicknaming everybody this time.
Ian chose Litten. Okay, I'm debating if I want to like switch it up.
Yeah.
I
Dude, I'm
might.
saying I wonder like you know how sometimes people soft reset for starters?
Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, what's the closest time you're gonna know that your start, like in this, or that your starter is shiny or not? Like, what if it runs up and it's shiny? You know, like in the video,
Hmm. Man, that'd be sick.
or when you go to like nickname it, is that the first time that you get to see if it is?
Yeah, I'm not up to that part yet, but when you picked your starter, was there a point where you could pause the game and check, or was that or was that not possible?
Well, like, check if it's shiny.
Yeah.
You can't check if it's shiny. The only time that I think you can see if it's shiny is after you pick it.
Hmm.
So like you can't like look at it and see if it's shiny, unfortunately. Unless they do allow the shiny sprite in the video, which would be crazy. Oh, first
That'd
battle.
be sick, bro.
Man, fuck a Yangoose. I'm not raising that dude. I think I might raise a Toucanyon though this time for real. Last time they like made you pick your starter, like when you met the Konoha, and then like
Yeah.
you you had to meet Tapu Koko and your rival was there and shit. Like there was a lot of more preamble before you got your starter in the first set. So whoever said the first like 30 minutes are the same is already wrong.
I think that was our boy Will.
Yeah, this shit is not the same. Oh man, I gotta listen to it. Man. Dude, so I don't know if I told you the whole story or if you like paid attention to it, but when
Hmm.
so like 2 Sundays ago during the stream, first of all, it was getting increasingly harder and harder to like I had to like put pressure against the USB port to like make it work, which I already knew that it had problems because if you have to do that, it's already fucked. You
Yeah.
know, and I kept doing that every week, and it kept getting harder and harder to actually like make it work. And then in the middle of the stream, when we were about to do the battle royale, I like knocked it off the table, and like it just wasn't coming on anymore. And I was like, fuck, you know, this could affect the season. So on that Monday, I like took it in to get it fixed, and I was like, I think it just needs a solder point. And they were like,
Yeah.
we don't know about this mod or whatever, so we don't want to fuck your shit up. And I was like, that's straight. All I'm asking you to do is reset these pins and solder it up. And they were like, all right, and they did it. And then they thought they broke it because my DS takes a little bit longer to turn on.
Hmm.
and and so they were like, yeah, I'm sorry, we couldn't fix it, and it broke. We put everything back the way it was, and we resoldered that stuff, but it won't turn on. And like I walk out of the store and it turns on, and I was like, they're dumb. And I walked back in and I was like, you guys did fix it. And they were like, oh well, no charge. It was gonna be like $60, and I got it for free. Basically, it was super clutch.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Holy crap.
Yeah, and
So
then
that
like
sounds like a story.
I took it home and I was worried that it might not like work still, but it worked like perfectly. So the season's
Hmm.
gonna be lit because that was one of the main reasons I didn't do a lot of live stuff was because like I had to like finagle the USB port, but now that I don't have to do that, I can do live stuff like all the time.
Gotcha. I don't know who to pick, Ian. I've been on like the screen where you pick the starters for
Yeah.
like a good 3 minutes. I
I
don't, I
mean,
don't
I
know.
really like Litten, and I think that like going through the gameplay, because I've seen gameplay, and I played with Rowlet, I played with Litten, and I saw my fiance play with Brion or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, and like honestly, out of the three, I feel like it's most fun to play with Litten because Torracat looks pretty cool, and Incineroar obviously looks bomb. But
Yeah,
like the other two are just kind of boring until they're fully evolved.
I got you. I'm just gonna like hold the up button like back and forth. I'm gonna close my eyes and whatever it lands on, I'm just gonna go
Oh,
for
that's
it.
pretty sick, actually. I should have done that.
Alright,
Or
here we
like
go.
viewer suggestion, even though nobody's watching.
We have 2 viewers, bro.
Oh, mine says none. I gotta refresh.
We got two. Let me see.
Oh, rival battle time. First rival. Okay, I can get down with this music.
Did get let in too. That's really ironic.
Do you hear that theory about like how you're the rival trainer in Pokemon Sun and Moon?
Yeah. I
Like
mean, I can see it. Mm-hmm.
How's the main character? Yeah, but you know, honestly, he's one of my favorite like rivals. So I guess they kind of tried to make Wally your rival, and they made like May slash the other guy your rival. But like, really, they were just crappy rivals. And then when you had the Bianca and that glasses dude in Black and White 1, like they
Yeah.
weren't really cool rivals. I guess in the Black and White 2 rival was kind of cool. But How is like one of the top rivals for sure.
Really?
In my
You think so?
opinion. In my opinion, yeah, like Gary, How, um I think honestly, even though I hated him, the guy from Diamond and Pearl was a good rival.
Oh, Barry. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, Barry was a good rival. He had like a lot of personality. Um and that one kid from Black and White
Mm-hmm.
too. I didn't really like I guess the teacher kid, the guy who becomes a gym leader, he was kind of cool, but like
Yeah.
the fact that him and Bianca were both your rivals just kind of it like made him cheaper, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Silver from Gold and Silver is the shit.
Yeah. It's just like I feel like How didn't really pose a threat, like just for me as like a rival. Maybe it's just like
Okay.
he didn't like insult us. Like you know what I mean?
Like he
Like
didn't rile you up.
yeah, like you know when Gary calls you a loser, you know it's kind of like you feel it, you know.
Yeah, or even
It's like
Barry. Barry was like, "I'm gonna be better than you," and I'm gonna keep getting better, and like that was always cooler. He was like challenging you. Hal's just kind of like, "Hey, you want to throw down? Fucking doesn't matter if you
I'll try
don't.
my best.
Like I'm cool either way, bro. I could be chilling right now. I don't care." And then it's like, you have the audacity to challenge me at the Pokemon League, bro? I've been working my ass off at these Konahas. Like, I've been battling. I had to whoop your ass like 4 times. And you dare to have the fucking audacity to come to me at the Pokemon League, bro? Like, you're not even on my level, bro. Like, get out of here.
Damn, Ian, you just released a lot of pent up anger just now.
Yo, they,
Is that Baneri?
yeah, I'm saying, I just was about to say they have new wild Pokemon. I forgot about that. So there's new options too.
Now you see, if Mega Evolution was a thing, I would have caught that, but like you know,
Here's the thing. It is a thing.
but that's like
Um,
post game, you know, and
you
Lopunny just
could
regular is just ass.
you
Kind
could
of.
trade between Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and you could trade yourself that
Oh, that's
that
true.
item like on a
Yeah,
Caterpie or something. You know what I mean?
yeah, but then I feel like I'd like, you know,
It's
just
cheating, you know. Yeah.
just mess everyone up without like even trying. This is
I've
my first wild encounter.
I wonder if you would even be able to. I wonder if you'd even be able to do it because don't they like give you a Mega Ring in the at the end game?
Oh, that's true. So you probably like wouldn't have been able to do it.
Yeah, you'd like have the Mega Stone, but you couldn't Mega Evolve because you need a Mega Ring. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that Necrozma or Necrozma, like its true form, quote unquote, is basically like a mega?
I saw a picture of it. I just didn't really like read too much into it. I just like I saw that it was like just crazy, like
I
base
checked.
stat wise.
Well, cause it's basically a mega. Like I checked the gameplay video of it, and it has like where the mega option or Z move option would be. It has a little area to click on and like transform him into that. So it's like a form in battle form change, ostensibly a mega. So that's why
Gotcha.
his base stats are so ridiculous.
That's wild.
First town. Oh, I don't even think I have Pokeballs yet. Actually, I need to go ahead and get on my shit.
I think like he handed me some, so I'm pretty sure you have them.
Oh yeah, let me check. I actually do not have Pokeballs.
You sure?
Yeah, I just went through my bag.
Huh. Could have sworn he just said, "Oh, you know, give me these Pokeballs," and he just handed me 5.
Let me talk to him. Where my Pokeballs, bro?
Am I going? Let me see if I'm just.
Yeah, maybe you don't have.
just
Because I
talking
swore
shit.
I saw him say that too, though.
Oh, I don't. What? I could have sworn he said something about like.
Dude, me too. I could have swore he said, "I'll
What?
give you 5 Pokeballs," and I'm like, "When, motherfucker?
Where are they?
Hook that
Like, come
shit
on,
up,
bro.
bro. What, I gotta call you next week? You got him on that? You got that Professor Oak parcel delivery you need me to pick up?"
And you know, according to the globe, Kanto's very far.
Oh
Extremely far.
yeah. It's like, bro, it can't be that fucking far. We just moved our whole house here. Like, you're telling me we imported all this furniture and computers and shit from Kanto, and it's like far away, so we like had to ship it. How, on like a boat or a plane? Nah, bro, it can't be that far away. There's got to be only like one airport in all of Alola. Everything's ship based.
The boy just found his first item. You know, that potion life.
Always got to give you the potion on the first one. You know what I really enjoyed about X and Y? Like the first, basically the first like 2 towns.
Mm.
The map design is identical to Red and Blue all the way through Viridian Forest. Like
Yeah.
it's the exact same map, and like that really got me choked up. I was like, that's dope. Because it was also the first game that they did in 3D. So I guess they were like trying to imagine what Viridian Forest would look like in 3D,
Mm-hmm.
and they made that. Oh, found Lily.
Oh snap! You girl.
She tripping. I think I'm gonna stream it until like I get to that. I after the first challenge. I don't think the first challenge is
Mm-hmm.
that deep in. Did you see what Principal Lewis just did? Uh-oh, Spiros. Lord knows Spiros just be hating on whoever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's another thing. Like, I forgot. Like, how chooses the starter that you're stronger against, and
Yeah,
that just like that's so ass. Like,
that's why people were saying that like we are the rival. We pick the type advantage and stuff.
okay, I got you. Come on, how you
I know,
know
right? It's
you know
like he sees this
the
Litten standing next to me. He
Mhm.
sees that it's a fire type. He's like, yo, I know I'm gonna, as soon as I get my Pokemon, I'm gonna challenge this motherfucker. Let me get that grass type.
Well, because you know nobody likes Poplio. The
Yeah,
shade.
nobody likes
The sh-
Paprio. He's like, that one looks like a bitch, so I'm gonna take the weakness. Spearow number 1. Oh, dude, so you ever watch the Flintstones?
yes.
You remember in the opening when like the cat locks him out and he's like banging on the door like Wilma?
Yeah.
So like a couple weeks back, my girlfriend's or fiance's key stops working for some reason, and she likes to lock the door. Like I never lock the door, so I was like, just take my key, cause if I leave, like I know the door won't be locked, cause I don't lock the door.
Mhm.
And like she was like, okay, so we left for the midnight, and she locked the door, and my brother didn't bring his keys. So we get home and like we're locked out of the house, and I had to like bang on the door for a good 5 minutes for her to like come answer. It was
That sounds
ridiculous.
like a crazy ass.
I was like, I got a stream. Let me in.
The stream.
It just sucks being locked out of your house. I
Yeah.
I actually one time it was 4th of July. My mom was out of town. She had like this lake house, and she was out of town, and I was staying at the lake house, like drinking her booze and chilling, and like I go outside to get something out of my car. I'm like in my underpants and shit, and the door closes.
Oh
It
man.
it's locked. None of the windows or anything are open, and I'm locked outside of her house in my underpants, and my keys to my own car are
Mhm.
inside the house. So
Oh
like
shit.
I can't do anything. I'm locked outside of my underpants. I had to call like 12 locksmiths. It was like 2 a.m. They were like, if you want me to come out there right now, first of all, it's 2 a.m. on 4th of July. Like, if you want me to come out there right now, it's gonna be like $250. I,
Oof.
I was like, no, I'll stay outside tonight in my underwear. I
I
ended
would
up,
have paid 250, man.
dude, I ended up having a friend pick me up. He like brought me a sweatpants and a shirt, and then like he brought me back the next day, and I got a
Mhm.
locksmith for it. And like the worst part is, I did that because my mom was like, "Don't fuck up anything in the house. I don't want you to call me and tell me something's fucked up." And like literally I fucked something up, so I had to like call a locksmith before they got home to let me back into the house and pay him.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Especially if you're out there and you're, you know,
You jimmies.
tidy whities, you know.
Yeah. I had my shirt off and everything. It was ridiculous.
Man, I want these Pokeballs. I'm trying to catch a Rockruff as my first team member. I didn't use it yet.
Dude, I wish that he was available early game. You have to actually beat the whole first island before you can get him.
A Rockruff?
Yeah, cuz he's out in that area that you need Taurus for.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
I remember because I was like scouring the island for him, and then I finally looked it up, and it was like you can't get him till after you beat this island.
Oh man. Well,
That's like who I wanted to be my first team member when I played
mhm.
Sun and Moon.
I think the first thing I caught was what's it called? The thing that evolves into what's his name? Just having a complete brain fart. It's like that bug that's
Oh,
like electric. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Vivibug, yeah, the secret
Yeah.
charger bug or whatever.
Mhm. Yeah, I caught the first evolution. That was my first one.
Dude, I really wanted to raise a Vivotick or whatever, and so
Mhm.
like I was hunting that Pokemon and it wasn't showing up forever. And then finally the very first one I encountered was shiny.
Oh shit!
And
I remember that. I
I
remember
was
you
I was
had
like,
it in the chat.
"Yo, I was scrounging for this guy. I could not have been happier." I was like, "You kidding me? The very first one I run into is shiny."
Mhm.
Still have that dude, but he's got terrible IVs in nature. I guess I could get somebody to edit his nature and then
I can
like
fix that for you, bro.
I'm saying I should do that because he's a G, man. I used him that whole game.
I kind of wish it like just. I know the first evolution's like it's red, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish like it kept the color. It turns into like this like
Silver and green shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking Xbox kind of.
Yeah. I'm not super fan. If it was red and shit, like with blue accents, that would have been nuts.
Yeah.
They do weird shinies sometimes, like how Garchomp and Gengar shinies are just like slight template changes. We made Garchomp darker.
I mean, I couldn't tell if it was shiny or not. I was just like, oh, it's just a regular Garchomp. Like
Yeah.
the thing that really like got for me was like, you know, when you like throw out a shiny, it's like a sparkle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're just like, that's the only reason I know that that's a shiny Garchomp. Except when they did Gengar's Mega. Like, I thought that was so cool when some of the Megas had different color schemes when they were shiny. Like, I love that Charizard X's shiny is like teal and like blue fire. Like, that's so dope. Oh man, so much talking.
Oh, I have to save my boy Nebby, you know, these crazy ass looking Spearow.
Yo, how do you get Nebby in post game? I never got mine.
Oh, you have to go to, depending on the version, you have to go post game to the altar of like the moon or the sun.
Yeah.
At like a certain time, I think, and I think it's just there for you.
Oh damn.
But you may want to double check because I remember like I went to the area and it just didn't pop up and I was confused as to why and I still didn't find out why it didn't.
That's crazy.
Show up for me.
When I was completing my Pokedex, I traded for a Nebby that was like, or no, the Cosmog, the one in between. I traded for that one that was like one level away from needing or from getting its evolution, and then I traded it to my Moon because obviously I had Solgaleo. I traded it to my Moon and gave it a rare candy, and like that's how I got my Lunala because I never beat Moon.
Really?
Yeah, I guess I should beat it for Celesteela because I don't have that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the brand new Ultra Beast.
Oh shit! Yeah, we should get a look at their stats. What's that dude?
That's probably maybe like the second, third island. That's deep. I'm assuming, you know.
Yeah.
Like the whole Ultra Beast system.
Ultra Beast assembly. They don't have the new ones. Hang on. Are Ultra Beasts included in the are they included in the Pokedex?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they are.
They're not Pokemon and you need a special thing to catch them. They're not legendaries, alright? They're Ultra Beasts. And they're not Pokemon, but they are Pokemon, but they're not.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're Pokemon, just from like a different dimension.
So, yeah, definitely. So like I just don't understand why they're like I never understood the need for the distinction. Like, why couldn't you just be like, this is a legendary Pokemon from another dimension? Like, no more legends, Ultra Beasts now. I guess because that's kind of how they justify their odd appearances.
Yeah.
Because Pokemon are usually based on animals and shit, and these things are just like whatever. Like one of them's based on a headless clown.
That's another thing. I'm just excited to like visit like their world, which is like something.
Oh yeah, through
You
the
know, it's
the
different. Mm-hmm.
the you that they didn't really explore that in the first one. That was kind of lame.
Remember in the trailer, like you're in this jungle, and all of a sudden, like a fucking volcano just erupts behind you, and then like Oswald poses Hulk Hogan style, and he's just about to, smack you up a bit for invading his territory.
He's like, bro, what you doing here? This ain't no place for a kid.
Smile and Hapu Koko just like killed those Spearow. Holy crap!
Dude, I think it's also funny when you like go to that one with Mewtwo and shit. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you have arrived at an area that's like 20,000 time years away from you or something like that. You know what I mean? It says like
Yeah.
some weird time frame. And it's like this is
Mm-hmm.
300 years in the future that you traveled to in an alternate dimension. And oh,
Mm-hmm.
there's a Mewtwo here. Yo, tell me why Kakao or Kakui over here is trying to mac on my mom's.
How's he trying to mac on your mom?
Bruh, he's in there. It's like, put a shirt on, bruh.
I'm pretty sure he has a wife in the anime, and
I
she's
know he does have he does have a wife. She's actually from you remember that radar game that they had that you had to get the Therian beast from? It was like
mm,
Poker Radar and you had to download it to get like the Therian forms of the genies.
nah, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Well, she's the professor from that game. Like,
Really?
yeah, it was like an app basically that they used your camera and like you would find like certain legendaries. Like that was the only way you could get a real regenerator Ho
Mm-hmm.
was through Poker Radar.
Oh, I think I know the app. I just didn't know like
Yeah, well,
her. Like I feel like I've never seen her.
I never saw her either, but then like when I looked her up, it was like, because I was like, who the fuck is this bitch? Like it looks like I should know her or something. And then like I looked that up, and I kept being like who's this motherfucker that runs this island? That the Pocopelago and shit. And it was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that's Lily and Gladion's dad. Clearly not an involved parent.
Yeah, I'm like, my guy's just, off the beans.
He's like, yo, I got beans and Pokemon to look after. Like, you look after
Yeah,
the
like,
kids.
yeah, I don't have the time to pay child support. I'm trying to EV train people's Pokemon for them. Excuse me.
Like, bitch, you run a corporation. I run an island. And he's gonna throw a Pokeball. So, okay, he's about to give me Pokeballs.
Yeah, I remember I looked at, I just took a peek at the stream and I was like, I see a Rockruff. And I'm like, Ian, you lying bastard, you have a Rockruff? And I realized it's,
Kukuis, yeah.
Kukuis, yeah.
It makes me salty, because, like, he should totally be one of the first ones. Like, the first two Pokemon you should be able to run, or three, you should be able to run into is the new Bug, the new Bird,
Yeah.
and Rockruff. Like, those should have been the ones you could make a team out of originally.
hmm Is
But,
the special like the Rockruff that goes into the dust form, is that like um available? Like if we want to go get it
oh,
like right now?
let me fucking find out. Rock, Rough, Dusk Form event. Oh, also they said that, like, the reason that it transforms into that is because it's a Rockruff that has like the special ability. Obviously,
Yeah.
it gets Tough Claws when it evolves, but
Mhm.
I bet you eventually it's definitely an event Pokemon now, but I bet you eventually it'll be like you can breed that ability down through Rockruffs to get a Dusk form.
Yeah. That's so lit, man.
I'm
I just want
trying
to
to
see its
find
base stats.
it.
To be honest.
Yeah. God damn it! How do we get this
Dust,
Rockruff?
Lycanroc event. Okay, I found it.
Oh, he
Oh,
gives me 10 Pokeballs.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Raph.
so according to GameSpot.com, says those who purchase either title before January 10th will be able to receive the bonus Rockruff via Nintendo Network. What
Okay.
the hell is Nintendo Network?
I bet you it's like a mystery gift release.
I'm about to try it, man. I really
Yeah,
want
try like
Rock.
say. Oh shit! First Pokemon I run into is a Grubabe. I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna use it to start, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it on the squad.
Gotcha. So I get this Rockruff first. Huh? There has to be like a video on it already. I know someone may have like posted a video on it.
I don't know that anybody has it yet. I think they said they were gonna do an event for it, but it's probably not
Mystery
live yet.
gift, Ian.
It
Do it
is.
now. Yeah.
All right.
I'm some like
Oh
Australian
shit!
guy.
Shit!
What
I killed the Grubbin.
He said shit. I was like, what happened? That's crazy. Yeah. But it can only evolve into that Lycanroc between like 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock.
Word.
Let me just make sure. So like I'm not giving you false info. Like our president. Oh, ho, ho. Oh. I just want to like nickname it. Hopefully, hope it's not like one of those things you just can't nickname.
Oh no, I
that'd be a
bet
shame.
you can, because like if it's mystery gift and you get it from the guy in the Pokemon Center, once you get it, uh, it'll be like, yeah, what do you want to name it?
Yeah, bro, I got it. I just got it via mystery gift.
Damn it,
Pretty
I'm
lit.
about to stream it. I'm about to stream that shit.
Hmm.
Let me just, apparently I did catch a Voltic. Or the Grubbin.
Rubbing.
Alright guys, so bear with me while oh dude, save is now resigned to the Y button.
Mm-hmm.
There is no longer an icon for save.
Really? Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. Alright, let me oh no, I'm stuck.
We gotta get to a Pokemon
Fucking-
Center.
I know, I try to leave and then fucking how like comes up. He's like, hey cleaner.
Hey, what's up, Cleaner? That's
Hey,
a
what's
weird
up,
name,
man?
by the way. I ever tell you that's a weird name? Like, did your mom name you that? Shut up, that's my name. Like, stop asking
Exactly.
questions, Al. Damn. Alright, guys, special Lycanroc gift. There it is. Oh, that
Can't
means we
see it,
can.
man.
That means yeah, you can. It's coming. That
No, I was
means we
talking
can
about-
play with Lycanroc, though.
Oh, I was talking about like on like the stream. Maybe it's just me, but like you know the whole process of like seeing the
Oh yeah,
mystery
it
gift
takes like
arrive.
10 seconds.
That's pretty
Here,
dang.
here it comes right here. Here it comes.
Oh,
So that means
beautiful.
we can use a Lycanroc early on. I wonder if you can soft reset for the shiny gift. Because if
Yeah,
so,
that
that
is
might
on
be
point.
worth it.
I really want to nickname this puppy. I'm gonna be really upset if you can't nickname it. Like I'm probably gonna cry.